Well, good morning guys. As you can see, I've got Ace the Fat Bob fired up. This will be the first time this year I've took it out for a little ride. I did take out last week, but it went about a mile just down to get the MOT on it. Obviously it passed because it's still like brand new. I think I've only done about 2,500 miles on it since I've had it. I thought today, because the weather's not too bad, there's hardly any wind, it's a little bit nippy in the air, but yeah, it's okay. So what I thought I'd do is just take it for a little spin, sort of like the beginning of the season ride. I hope to get more rides out on it this year. If you can see behind Ace the Fat Bob is Bertie Bus. If you're interested in VW T2 camper vans, then I've got another channel for that, and that's called Woo Woo's Classics. There's other stuff on there from me Morris Minor as well. I'm going to be going camping in it tomorrow. That'll be the first time I've used it. Been doing a bit of work on it. Still loads of work to do on it, but we'll do all that as we go. Right then, let's go for a little spin. Like I say, I did take out the other day. That was literally to the MOT, which is probably a mile if that. So I thought today it's about time I got it out. Hopefully, I think it's the 1st of May, should be Harley's on the green with a Harley Club Norfolk. So I'm hoping to go to that. Top Box Gav's hoping to come with his Sportster. So that should be good. I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice for that. And I'll try and get some of the Harley Club stuff this year. But like I say, because I've just bought the camper van, we bought it in January, I've got loads of work I need to do on it, but also we want to get out and about and enjoy it. The Harley Club have got their first weekend event on this year, but unfortunately that's the same time as the Grand Henham Steam Rally, and I've already booked up to go there, so I won't be able to get along to that, but hopefully I'll get along to some of their other stuff this year, which should be good. That's actually quite warm. It's nice. I just wish I had more time to actually go somewhere today, but I thought I'd just go for a little ride. The missus has popped out with some of her old workmates. I thought, good opportunity to have a little ride on the Harley. think I might just take a little ride out to Beccles, just pop to McDonald's, have a coffee, see if there's any bikes there. Usually in the summertime you get quite a few bikes there at the weekends, but today is a Thursday. I'm not sure there'll be any bikes there. There's quite changed there as well over last year. They had a few changes, so they changed the way the layout for the car park and stuff. I was going to do an auto tune. I haven't got round to it yet. I think you need to go for a nice old ride to do a proper auto tune. But like I say, I just didn't got round to it. Not that there's much wrong with this tune I've actually got on the bike now. This tune was actually on the bike now. Seems alright. Just pops a little bit sometimes. But other than that, it's fine. It's got plenty of power now. In fact, this bike has got way more power than I actually need. I'm not a fly out person. I do like to give it some now and again, which is nice to have the power, but to be honest, some people like to give their bikes some all the time. Looks like this guy's coming out. I can't get over how nice it is today. As they said on the weather forecast last night, it was only going to be 13, something like that on the coast. It feels a lot warmer. I haven't got a temperature gauge on this bike, but I might have on there. No, I haven't. No, I haven't got a temperature gauge on this bike, so I don't know what it actually is. Obviously you get the wind chill. The other day the sun was out, but I was out on the electric bike, and like I say, it only does about 35 miles an hour, and the sun was out, yet I was absolutely freezing. The wind chill, but today it seems okay. I think 90% of the time when I go out on the bike, we end up at a McDonald's somewhere or other. I could literally just go for a ride like this in a big loop, and I'm happy. It's my therapy. Cheers me up. Ain't got to go mad, it's just the sound of the bike, the feel of it. I just love it. But it's nice if you got somewhere to go or some guys to meet up with and go out with. Wiggins is out with all his mates. They can soon get this thing up to some speed. Which is good. Hello, closed off that road to Worlingham and Beccles. Like I say, giving it a couple of bursts, get out of your system and you feel better for it. And this bike is just lovely for cruising like this. What are we? 58, 59 miles an hour. Perfect. So a little Sportster 48 I think. Didn't quite clock it. So here we are, Mackie D's. Oh, there's no bikes here at all, is there? I really expected there to be one or two bikes here. There's nothing there. Very busy though. Building a KFC opposite, that's almost finished. A lot of changes here, isn't there? We got there, Starbucks. You get one, you get loads. There's a bike in Starbucks. Don't even know what it is. Look like a BMW, the older type. I might be wrong. Right, let's go up this way. Well, McDonald's was very busy, so to be honest, I gave it a miss. I thought I'd just continue on my little ride. Sometimes I pull in there and there's a few bikes. I pull up, have a chat, have a coffee. I didn't even need a wee, which is good for me, so thought I'd give it a miss. There's 2 or 3 roadkill stuff there. I think there was a fox and a deer. And it looked like a pheasant just back down the road there. I always say there's like a motorcycle patrol in this area. And I sometimes think when you're on your bike and you come up towards cars, they think, oh, is that him? And they slow down. I mean, that's 40 here at the minute, and I see doing 30. Which I don't blame him, because I don't know what he didn't look like, whether he'd be, what we got there for sale? Where you get like the police in all the gear, but you also must get like a disguised motorcycles. It's probably catching motorbikes when they're coming through there. Crazy. Like they sometimes do. But I'd never seen him, and I thought, I remember, must have been a couple of 3 years ago, I was speaking to someone and I said, I've never seen a motorcycle cop in these roads, and he said he had. He got done, and he was in his truck. So he does patrol this area. So it's not a lie. And if you keep them with the speed limits, you've got nothing to worry about, have you? I can smell that rapeseed. I think the pollen's quite high today, even though it's a bit breezy, as you can see. But yeah, I think it's quite high pollen today. My eyes have been a bit watery the last couple of days. This road here, well, I usually say we come up here, seen quite a few deer up here, or the little ones, little muntjacs. Our little blighters, they run out in front on you. See how quick this thing picks up. That's lovely. Want to get past anything. Wiggins love these roads. You often see him out here. Him and his mates. This place here to the left, Summer Leighton Hall. There's the entrance here. It's where I came last weekend, last Saturday. Came with a couple of the grandkids and the mother-in-law. They had an Easter egg hunt on. That was really nice. Went in the maze, round the gardens. The weather was lovely. I'm not that far from mine now. We follow this country road. Probably about 10 minutes. We're back into Alton, where I live. Like I say, we just went in a big loop round the Beckles. I enjoyed that, getting this bike out, because like I say, I don't always get a lot of time. My house is over the back there. I don't get a lot of time to get out on the bike, but with other things. So when I get a chance now, I'm going to. So like I say, I really enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying this. So I think I'll get straight in, edit this video, shorten it down a little bit, not too much. Just put it down as my first little ride of 2022 on the Fat Bob. Thanks for anyone who come along for this ride, and there'll be plenty more videos coming up when we get out, do some stuff, hopefully get to a few shows out with the Harley Club. Old P4 there. Which I think probably the next ride I'll do will be going to Harley's on the Green, which is the 1st of May. If you've got a Harley and you live in distance, why not ride out to Old Buckingham? There should be plenty of Harleys, and if the weather's nice, that's really a nice place. Nice big green, the village, nice pub where you can get something to eat, a drink, have a look at some of the bikes. So I'm going to leave it here and just say thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.